Hello. I've used Unix and Unix-like operating systems for many years now. macOS, Linux, I even tried Minix, the OS that inspired Linux. But there is one I've actually never tried, and that's FreeBSD. And the reason why? Well, honestly, I never really saw the point. Every time I heard about it, I just thought people that used it were attention seekers, just trying to be more niche than Linux users. They have to be special in their own little bubble. But today I figured, I'd finally give it a shot, not judge a book by its cover, and I have a spare computer sitting around, so I'm gonna install FreeBSD and see how it compares to what I already use. At the moment, it does have Ubuntu Unity installed, but not for long. This will be freed from the shackles of Linus Torvalds. The sacrifice computer is this ThinkCentre M92P with 16GB of DDR3, an Intel Core i5-3570, and a 256GB SSD. And the best part, it was completely free. I got it for free from my school. Oh, and if you're wondering why there's tape on the front, I removed the DVD drive because it was loud and took a lot of space inside, and the tape is just so dust can't get in. The first step is to get FreeBSD. So I made my way over to the FreeBSD website, freebsd.org, clicked on Get FreeBSD, then AMD64, and why is there so many? Which one of these do I pick? I went back to the page before, and after reading for a grand total of 5 seconds, I realized which one to pick. So I'm gonna download it, and it's only 1.36 gigabytes. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna use my trusty Vento USB, copy FreeBSD to it, and then plug it in, and let's start it up. Okay, this is now fully unscripted from now on, so I don't know what's gonna happen, and I apologize for worse mic quality, but this is a phone, so alright, let's start this up. See where it gets us. Alright, we got FreeBSD. First part. Oh, that's the first step, is booting it. Alright, let's see. Boot installer, boot single user, kernel. Alright, let's just boot installer, enter. Alright, let's see. While it's starting up, I want to mention that I made a handy little checklist of everything that we need for what I would consider a functioning system. Waiting, okay. Oh, it found the keyboard and mouse. That's good. I saw it pop up there for a second. Alright, let's go. Alright. Welcome to FreeBSD. Would you like to begin installation? I would like to install. Does a mouse work? No, just... Okay, never mind. Okay. I am using the American keyboard. Okay, so that's the default. Host name, BSD Center. I can't spell. Would you like to install a base system using traditional distribution sets or packages? Let's do distribution sets because that seems to be traditional. Okay, choose kernel components. Base system debug info. I guess I want that. Kernel debug info. I'm not gonna use 32-bit. Ports tree, system source tree, test suite. Let's just install all of it, let's see. Oh, okay. I think I have network access. Do I? Let me check if I have the USB. Okay. This doesn't have a Wi-Fi card. I need to use a Wi-Fi USB. Alright, how I like to partition my disk. I guess ZFS. I heard that's what people here use. Guided, because I'm a moron. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. Configure options. I would like to install. What do these do? Yeah, GPT, BIOS, okay, that's what we have. Virtual device type. No redundancy. Yes. Destroy. Let's see. Suitable mirror, okay. Do they have Italy? For some reason, after choosing IPv6, it couldn't see my disks anymore. Really? You don't see it? Okay, you know what? We're restarting. First restart of the day. After going through the installer again, I actually picked the correct server this time and we didn't have any issues. Yes! Okay, this is the furthest we've gone so far. This is wonderful. It's actually downloading what it has to download. Oh, and kudos to whoever made the installer. It's actually really easy. The only reason I had problems is because I didn't read what I was picking. Add users, okay. Username. Convexity. Add another user? No. Okay. I guess we just finish. Installation's now finished. Open a shell? No. Okay, I think we're doing good. Okay. if everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna reboot into a wonderful text interface and it's all gonna be beautiful. And we will have succeeded in at least the first part. Let me wait till it turns off. Okay. USB now unplugged, so this is now gonna be running off the actual SSD. Oh, okay. I think it worked. Alright, boot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let it choose itself as an auto boot. Okay, that actually worked. I did not expect that to work. And the USB is still out. It's not. This is off the SSD. It's not gonna focus. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. We're at. Whoops. We're at a login prompt. Login. Convexity. I just typed. I typed my name wrong. Can I exit? Okay. I should not have typed Control C. Okay. Hello. Hello. That's okay. Wait. Convexity. Are we in? Hello? Welcome to FreeBSD. Okay, so we are in. For uname? Okay, that is very good. Okay, we at least have something. Am I connected to the internet? Until I get sponsors, I am my own sponsor. Go check out convexity.org, it's absolutely amazing. Let me know if you want to see a full video of my suffering, because configuring and setting up everything to get to a usable desktop took over an hour and a half, but a lot of it is sped up in this video. Let's see. Is it working? Wait, is it actually working? Oh my god, that's great, that's great. Okay, we have internet. That is great. The next step, we need to download a desktop environment before I mess more things up. Do we have package? Yeah, get it. No. Package install KDE. There we go. I hope this works. I really do. Unknown to me at the time, but KDE did not install Xorg as one of its dependencies, and this caused a lot of suffering down the line. Okay. I hope that worked. To enable, okay. This is when I should have realized something went wrong and Xorg was not installed, but for some reason it just did not cross my mind at all, so I was just sat there configuring X for half an hour and I didn't have X. I also spent a lot of time trying to get sudo to work. STDN did not work. How is StartX not found? Okay, I must have messed something up when I was like Here I finally realize I don't have Xorg installed, so I go ahead and install it. Oh, there's like the fallback environment. Oh my gosh. Okay, something terrible has happened. I mean, I think it's just the default. That's wild. Okay, well. TWM. Okay. Well, okay, well, okay. And there's something we have to install. Without it, this is not a proper Unix system. And I think we all know what that is. How else are we supposed to flex? absolutely beautiful. We have fast fetch working. That's very nice. This is not what I wanted. Okay, kill X. X kill? Everything, bro. Okay. I should have just clicked exit. Okay, well, we have to shut down now, because... Oh, man. Oh my god! SDDM actually works. Okay, okay, okay. Please go into plasma. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. This is actually... Okay, well, my tripod's been messed up. But this is actually fantastic. This is great. This is... If I'm gonna be completely honest, I still have no clue how SDDM started working out of nowhere, but I'm gonna take a victory when I can. This counts as a usable system now that we have a desktop environment. Really sorry about the tripod. Okay. That is amazing. Oh wow, okay, it's a bit laggy. But that's, I think it's because it doesn't have any firmware. Oh man. Like, this is just raw KD with no optimization. Let me turn on mouse sensitivity. Because that's pretty annoying. Well, that's too slow. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. I would say this is a pretty major milestone. We've gotten KD and SCDM to work, FreeBSD, and I'm probably gonna take a break because this took forever to install. Hello everyone, it's been like 2 days since I recorded the first part and I haven't turned it on since, so I really hope everything goes according to plan today. We still have to install a few apps and programs to make sure it's a fully usable system, and we have to install some drivers because it's absolutely terrible at the moment. Luckily, SDDM did not break over these 2 days. It's gonna work, it's gonna work. That's amazing. We did all of the hard stuff yesterday. Today, we have a few things. We gotta install the drivers, gotta install a few programs to make sure it's fully functional. And I think the first thing we're gonna install is a browser. You can't have a system without a browser. So I'm gonna use Firefox, that's just my browser choice. I preferably would use LibreWolf, but that doesn't have a FreeBSD port, so this is gonna work. It's perfectly fine. I don't mind using Firefox. Okay. I hope... Oh, look, it's already in the dock. Let's see. I'm hoping it works. Alright. Wow. I always forget how slow this is. Okay. First thing is install some drivers. FreeBSD Intel drivers. That's the first thing we need. Okay, apparently this is from the FreeBSD. I really hope this works. Package install DRM kmod. Please work. Uh-oh. Oh wait, just let's do manual. Sudo package install DRM kmod. I hope that worked. Anything else? I think these are the wrong drivers. Oh man. I'm almost certain we just installed the wrong drivers. I guess we might as well try rebooting. If my system's about to break and it's never gonna turn on again, I'm blaming you guys. It's all your fault. Oh, this looks really good. I think the drivers are actually working because this looks amazing. Okay, well I think that's VSync. Okay, I think we have drivers now. Oh, that's great. Okay, we have drivers. That is something that was really bothering me. Okay, this is great news. I think this is we can continue with the rest of the checklist. And we already have a web browser. The next thing we need to install is a screen recorder. I hope OBS Studio is included in the package. Alright, I always forget to put sudo in front. OBS Studio. Okay, I think it's there. Oh yeah, OBS Studio, FreeBSD. Because I'm sure you guys are tired of just watching the display on a phone, so this will give a better experience. OBS. I hope this works. Alright, recording. Doesn't matter. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. Well, unfortunately guys, I don't think we're gonna have a screen recorder because pipe wire just broken, or... Oh, okay, I was picking the wrong one, display capture, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch you guys to the display, so you don't have to deal with the phone anymore. My stuff has quickly not gone according to plan. First of all, I can't even mount the USB to put the video on it, the screen recording. And if you're wondering what the screen recording looks like, it starts at just OBS, see everything's going fine, and then it just completely craps out. In the footage, I was trying to install Steam, finding out that it doesn't work on FreeBSD and it needs a Linux emulator, which is what we're trying to avoid, and also installing an Office suite, LibreOffice, which actually did work, to be fair. This is not usable at all. So is FreeBSD ready for the desktop? Is it going to be the Linux replacement? I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'll probably get some hate comments from FreeBSD users saying I did everything wrong, and that's true. Maybe I did do everything wrong, but what do you know, Linux is still the best one at this moment. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it quits because I don't really know what else to do. If you guys want me to make a second video about this, telling me to try other things, well, maybe I will. But goodbye, FreeBSD. Goodbye. You won't be missed. I decided to make a list of the pros and cons that I experienced while on FreeBSD, and there are actually some pros, but unfortunately there are a lot of cons. First one is package is very easy to use. It's easy to remember the commands, it's user friendly, and I actually really did enjoy it. Secondly, there is great official documentation on freebsd.org, and most people are actually pretty helpful in their replies. It is a user-friendly Unix interface like macOS, Linux, or Unix-like systems are very easy to navigate, and of course you get bragging rights for being special. But unfortunately the cons are much more lengthy, such as poor software support, many things will just not install, they don't have support for FreeBSD. Poor legacy hardware support, I don't think my hardware was fully supported, the drivers didn't fully function. Slightly annoying configuration after initial install, but to be fair, a lot of that was just because I was being stupid. Many things just don't work, like OBS Studio, I don't know why that doesn't work. And some peripherals did not work, like such as my microphone while in OBS, and the USB stick at the end. And it has less developer support than Linux. You know, it's already hard to convince developers to support Linux. How are you gonna convince them to support this? So that was pretty much my experience, and see you some other time.